how much does it say about a young person who fails, doesn't get what they want 2 or 3 times, and then decides to come back for more? I think that says a lot. There's a lot of young people nowadays, and maybe you study hard, you take a test, you don't do so well, and it's on to the next major. Or you try out for a certain job and an interview process in a certain line of work, and it doesn't work out, so you go home and you don't come back. I think it says a lot about Chris Martin, the fact that he has tried time and time again. It hasn't worked out quite the way he's wanted it, but yet he's still right back here in his hometown of Logansport when he could be anywhere. I mean, this young man obviously very intelligent, great family structure, good educational background. He could be in Indianapolis, he could be on the East Coast, he could be in Denver, he could be in Seattle, but he's right here in the Hoosier Heartland wanting to make his hometown better. I don't know about you, but that's pretty darn inspiring to me. Chris, I think you set a great example, not for just everybody in Logansport, but specifically the youth. I became mayor January 1st of 2012. I was a senior at Butler University when I decided to launch my mayoral campaign. Everyone thought it was a joke, really, at the beginning. Of course, I had a few loyal supporters, my mom, my aunt, my grandma. But you know what we said? We said, we're going to start this campaign, we're going to give all the glory to God, and we're going to work our tail ends off, and we're going to see what happens. I ran against a 2-term incumbent city councilman at large. He was the chosen one. It was going to be a coronation, and I didn't have anything against this individual. I learned the lesson early on in my life that you got to make use of the time that you have here on this earth, because not one of us is guaranteed tomorrow. So while we're here, let's strive to help our community. Let's help lift others up. Let's speak love and hope and inspiration to people and not tear people down. We had great conversations with the people of Frankfort, and from those conversations we built a 100-day plan. We said we're going to focus on citizen voice, neighborhood revitalization, economic development, and communications, and we're going to give Frankfort a fresh start. We need the youth involved. We need the youth coming back to our small communities and believing in it again, and I promise you, when Chris goes to these schools and reads to these kids, they're going to look up at him and they're going to see themselves in Chris. And that's going to be incredible. But he also understands that it takes the wisdom of the elders and the energy of the youth to move a community forward. I really believe, folks, and I believe this in my heart, I would not have come all the way down here and put my neck out there for someone I didn't believe in. I believe Chris Martin is going to give Logansport a fresh start. He's going to listen to the people of this community. He's going to be humble, and he's going to lead a transformational future. This young man's going to come in and bring a fresh perspective to local government. He's intelligent. He is driven, he inspires those around them to become better, and that's what I love about Chris. He understands that a leader is all about making those around him feel that they can become great, that they can be lifted up, that they can become better than they've ever been. And when you have an individual, I don't care what their age is, that understands that, understands how to empower others and make people feel as though they're a part of something bigger than themselves, great things are going to happen. So that's what I'm telling y'all. Continue to encourage Chris. Give him a kind message on Facebook. Call him and say, buddy, keep at it, stay at it. I know this kid's going to sprint across the finish line. He's going to do great things in Logansport. And Chris, I can't wait to come back 4.5 years from now and help you in your re-election bid, my friend, because I know you're going to get there, and I expect us to continue to work together for the good of Logansport and Frankfort. And folks, I'm telling you, you're lucky. If Chris wasn't running for mayor, I'd try to recruit him to come down to Frankfort and take my spot here in a couple years. That's how much I believe in this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Chris one more big round of applause.